Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz reinvigorates Sega's challenging action puzzle franchise with a warm new look, an intuitive control scheme, and a selection of multiplayer minigames, the volume of which verges on overwhelming. Banana Blitz is about as good as Super Monkey Ball has ever been, and it serves as a great example of how the Wii's uniqueness can be put to good use. The game makes use of the remote's gyroscopic features for movement control, so tilting the controller forward, back, and side to side produces the expected effect on screen. There's a simple elegance to these controls, which are responsive enough to give you as much subtle movement control as the game demands. The game seems to take its increased learning curve into account, as it does a good amount of hand-holding over the first few levels. After that, though, the difficulty ramps up steadily, and about halfway through you'll experience the kinds of tense challenges that you can feel in your stomach. The basic defining characteristic of managing your monkey's momentum still plays a prominent role in Banana Blitz, but the game makes a few significant alterations. Perhaps most profound is the ability to jump, which is done with the A button on the remote. As simple as it may sound, it's a real game-changing ability, and it's something that is taken into account in the level designs. As you progress through the 8 worlds that compose the single-player game in Banana Blitz, you'll encounter regular boss fights. These usually involve taking on a larger-sized enemy with a single weak spot that you have to figure out how to exploit. Some of them, such as one where you have to roll your way across the back of a giant mechanical dinosaur, are quite memorable, though others can feel a little generic compared to the otherwise singular Super Monkey Ball gameplay style. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz puts a great emphasis on the multiplayer component, something that has slowly taken on a life of its own since first appearing as a bit of an aside in the first Super Monkey Ball. There are 50 different minigames to choose from. That's an intimidating number, though in reality, most of them share similar control schemes. There's still a great variety of the minigames, and all of them make pronounced use of the Wii Remote, with a number of them also requiring that you have the nunchuck attached. You'll shoot down asteroids, free-throw basketballs, compete in a hammer toss, and much more. Some of the best demonstrations of what the Wii's motion sensing and gyroscopic controls are capable of at launch can be found in the minigames in Banana Blitz, but they're not all winners. Sometimes the controls aren't responsive enough to support the minigame concepts, and sometimes the minigame concepts aren't interesting enough to warrant more than a couple plays. It's understandable why the game takes a see what sticks mentality here, but it's unfortunate that you have to wade through some pretty unplayable games to figure out what really works. In addition to the crazy new controls and the volume of multiplayer minigames, Banana Blitz gives Super Monkey Ball a much-needed visual makeover that gives the game a much more cartoony feel. The whole playful tone is backed up by the game's joyous soundtrack, which can be so exuberant that it takes effort for it not to rub off on you. With the Wii blazing a daring trail, there are definitely questions as to how well the unique controller concept will actually work out. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz serves as a great proof of concept, making some great varied use of the Wii Remote and nunchuck. The length of the single-player game and the inconsistent quality of the multiplayer minigames are lamentable, but the highs are high enough to make this one of the most recommendable Wii launch games.